Hi gang, and welcome back. Scarily, this is day 17, although yesterday's didn't record, wouldn't go live, so I had a bit of a challenge there, and I've got fuss puss again today. How many fuss? You're going to join mummy today. So, today's is day 17, but because yesterday's wouldn't record and wouldn't go live, I will actually add an additional one in for that session anyways, probably after this one, but not straight after, because you know I'm hoping to be that we'll be quite worn out after this one. So for today, if you have weights, they will come in handy. We are doing 5 sets of exercises, 3 sets each for 1 minute each, so that basically it comes to roughly our 20 minutes, but it's a full-on session, because in between each of the exercises we will also be doing just some 30-second star jumps and stuff like that, just to kind of add to it and get the cardio up. So our first set of exercises, before I start as well, just make sure your environment is safe to do what you need to do in. Make sure you don't have any cats wandering around or dogs, or obviously that's just not even going to happen. We will have those things interrupting us, so just make sure that you be careful of them, be careful of the environment, make sure you've got nothing that you can trip over, and that you are comfy and have some water and stuff to hand as well. Other than that, what do we need? I'm going to stick my music on ready, so in the meantime, if you just want to march on the spot whilst I am setting up. So you're just marching on the spot to get warmed up. So our exercises, we will do, oops, just switch that Bluetooth off there. We will be doing a squat press. So feet nice and comfy, about hip width apart, a little bit more. You are going to squat down, stick that bum out, come back up and push your arms above your head. Squat down, come back up, push the arms above the head. If you are using weights, be careful with the weights. They are coming over your head, and only use what you feel comfy with for doing 3 minutes in total with. Then we are going to do a deadlift curl. So our deadlift curl, our feet again, about hip width apart, there or thereabouts. If you've got dumbbells, you'll be holding them out front, and we are going to go down. Little bend in your knee, tiny little bend as you come to touch the floor. Bringing the weights as if they were coming up your shins, and then a little squeeze of your bum cheeks, slight push of the pelvis forward as you come up, and then into a bicep curl. Down your legs and your shins, back up, little bicep curl. Now you can do that as a stiff-legged deadlift, so you don't need that little bend in your knees as you come down. You can do it stiff-legged if your hamstrings allow. It is perfectly up to you. Depends what you fancy. Then we're going to do a lunge twist. Our lunge twist, you will step forward with one leg, heel first, coming down into the lunge position, and then twist your body towards that front knee. So if you are going down with the right leg, you're going to turn your body to the right. You come with the left leg forward, you're going to turn your body to the left. So you are turning towards the leg that is forwards, if that makes sense. And again, you can do that with weights, or you can just do it arms out for balance. If you're not comfortable with that, just do a little step forward and a little twist from the top half. You don't need to go all the way around, you just need a little twist, so it's from the waist, not from the hips. The hips stay forward. That's what we want. Then we're going to do, and I know you're going to hate me for this, the burpee or bear crawl, or whichever you prefer. Now, the easiest option is we are stood up, we're going to come down as if we're going to do that deadlift, hands to the floor, walk it forwards, and then walk it back and back up, okay? If you want the harder version, you come down, kick out, press up, up, jump, back, and jump up. Or any mixture of anything in between. Okay, so it could be that you just come down, walk up, could be the jump down, knees in, knees back out, shooting back up with press ups and stuff in between. It depends how hard you want to work. Then we will have some abs roll ups. We've done these before. You lie on your back and feet, toes point to the ceiling, and we roll up, reach to the ceiling, we roll back down, hands overhead, hands up, roll up to the ceiling, hands down. And the really important thing with that one is it's called a roll up, roll up, roll down, and that's requiring you to roll all the way through your back for it. So as you roll down, it's the lower bit of your spine, all the way till your shoulders are last to touch the floor. Then from the shoulders rolling up until it's the bottom of your back. And that's the last bit to come off the floor. Does that make sense? That's our 5 moves. So squat press, deadlift curl, lunge twist, burpee, bear crawl, or any equivalent that you feel comfortable with. So even if you can't do that, you might just do a touch of the knees and come back up and a little jump or something like that. Anything that works for you. And then our abs roll up. In between those, we will do some star jumps. We will do some jogging on the spot. We will do some little skipping or some such. And that should make up our 20 minutes. So, are we ready? Are we steady? Have you been jogging on the spot whilst I've been chatting? I hope so. Give yourself a little hug. Da, 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 da. Arms up in the air and back down. Up in the air, back down. So if you're throwing a bag of sugar over your head, give me your little hips. I seem to have crashed a little bit there. Just some little hip circles. Awesome. And back the other way. Excellent. Give me some little mini squats, just some little bends. Allow the elbows to bend as well, so we're getting a little bit of work out through the elbows. Great stuff. Right then, are we ready? Are we steady? I'm not certain I am, but we're going to go for it anyways. So I'll get the music on. Let's go for something nice. I say nice. Let's do some disco, shall we? A little bit of disco. You can't go wrong with a bit of disco. Da, 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 there it is. So, come on everybody! So hopefully you can hear that. Hopefully you can hear me. And you need your weights, which I've got over here. Ready? Just march it out on the spot for me. Why have the sort my trousers out? So I'm going to time work. I'm going to set my cardio off. Grab a hold of those weights. So we are going to do 1 minute squat press. Are we ready? We go down and up, down and up. Go whatever speed works for you. Make sure you're pushing through the heels and pushing that butt back. Yeah, nice and strong and steady. Nice and deep if you can. Keep it going. Now you can just do the squat, then the press, or you can make it all one movement. Whatever works for you. We've got about another 10 seconds. Big deep breaths. And just rest. Little side steps or something like that. We're going to do another minute. Ooh, big deep breath. It should be getting our heart racing already. If it's not, try and push a little harder, a little faster. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big deep breaths. Get those arms up nice and high if you can. Again, if this is not an exercise that works for you, just do the squat or just do the press. Whatever works, yeah? It's all good. Keep it going. Big deep breaths in and out. These are nice compound exercises. We're using lots of muscles. We're using lots of joints. Keep an eye on the time. 54 seconds. Woo! Feel that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little side step, little rest. Nothing too much. Big deep breaths in. We've got 20 seconds. Then shoulders a little roll if you need to. And let's go again. 3, 2, 1. We go down. Up. Feel them arms and shoulders yet? I am. So if it's too much with the weights, just ditch them and keep the movement going. Yeah? It's all good. Big deep breaths. Come on. Woo! Nearly there. Half a minute left. If you want to go wider, go wider. You need to, but remember, still push through those heels. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So put your weights down for a second. Now we can do either lovely star jumps, or if you don't want to do the full star jump, do half jacks, yeah? So get going with those. Star jumps or half jacks, whatever works for you. And while you're doing them, I'll explain. We're going to do our deadlift bicep curl. So a deadlift into a bicep curl, yeah? Up and down, either straight leg deadlift or that slight bend in your knees, your hands come down towards your feet. But you want those weights to be coming up your shins, up your thighs, that little pop. Are we ready? Grab a hold of your weights if you use them, if not then that's fine too. I'm going to turn sideways so you can sort of see what's going on. And a 3, a 2, a 1. We go down, back up, little pop, bicep curl. So you're changing the angle of your weights. So it's kind of more of a, it's a sort of different type of bicep curl. Just means that we're rotating through the wrist and the arm as well. So if I turn this way, you go knuckles down. As we go down, as we come up, we turn the wrists and then bring the knuckles in, yeah? Keep it going. Half a minute done. And again, if this feels too much, just do the bicep curls or just do the deadlift. Or if it's too easy, you can do it with a barbell or heavier weights, whatever works for you. Yeah, keep it going. Bring those weights up your shins. Little pop at the top. And breathe it out. Again, just a little step tap. We've got 2 more of these, 2 more sets. Big deep breaths. I'll give you a little bit more of a breathe in between this one because our head's been going down towards the floor quite a bit. Just while we get used to it. Give me some pops. Pop them biceps. Remember, you're squeezing the belly in. Yeah? Are we ready? Get ready for those deadlifts. I'll turn this way this time for this one. 2, 1, go. We go down, bring them up, hip pushes forward as part of the deadlift, but then squeeze the belly to do the bicep curl. Squeeze. Squeeze. Big deep breaths. 30 seconds gone. Another 30 seconds to go. Woo! Big deep breaths. Nearly there. And remember, you can make this as hard or as easy as you like. 4, 3, 2, 1. For 30 seconds just to breathe it out. So just little taps. Or you can sit down if you feel the need to sit down, that's all good too. 15 seconds and we go again. Last set of deadlift curls. Big deep breaths. You ready? 3, 2, 1 and go. Down, up, squeeze the butt cheeks, squeeze the biceps. Down, up, squeeze the butt cheeks, squeeze the biceps. Awesome. So we're trying to keep the weights roughly down our thighs, down our shins, and back up. Yeah? So it's a down, back up, squeeze the butt cheeks. Squeeze with those biceps. Squeeze, squeeze. Yeah? Come on, keep it going. Awesome. Big deep breaths. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got our 30 seconds of our active recovery. So this time just a gentle jog on the spot, just to get the heart rate still pumping. So we are going to go for our lunge twist. So we're lunging and we're twisting. Back up, other leg, lunge, twist, back up. That's what we're going to be doing. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We lunge, we twist in the direction of that front leg. Other side. Twist and back up. Go as low as you feel comfortable. But remember, you are driving in that heel to come back up, yeah? It's going to challenge our balance. Challenge my balance, so definitely. So, really give it your best shot. Do this one nice and controlled. Don't rush it. We want this one nice and controlled. Keep it going. Big deep breaths. About another 15 seconds. Woo! Lost your balance there. And dodgy knees for you. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. May as well get that last one in. And then, just a little breather in between. How we doing? You doing alright? I always give you a little bit longer this first one, just to get into the habit of it. So if you're not quite certain of the move, Remember, we are lunging forward, driving with the heel, dropping down as low as you feel comfortable, but your body stays upright. If your right leg is forward, you turn to the right. Push back up, left leg forward, turn the left. Woo! Big deep breath, 20 seconds. Are we ready? So, I'm going to stand sideways on this time. Hopefully you can vaguely see what the heck I'm doing. I'm wearing black trousers, which wasn't very good. 4, 3, 2, let's go. We go heel, down, twist, center, push back up. Heel, down, twist, center, back up. Again, heel, down, twist, center, back up. Always recenter before you come back up. Don't come up twisted. Come up nice and straight. And remember, really drive through that heel. So you can go lower if that works better for you. You can just take a little step forward with that twist if that works better for you. So if it's too much on your knees, make sure those knees are not coming over the toes. Got 10 more seconds. 2, 1. I'm going to have to throw an extra one in to make it even. And 30 seconds. And we'll do our last round of lunge squats, lunge twists. So, 10 more seconds. Are we ready? Are we steady? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go forward, down, twist, center, up. Remember, you can do this with weights or without. It is all good. We don't mind either way. You can do it really heavy weights if you want. You can do it with a barbell on your shoulders if you really want. You can do it with kettlebells in your hands. It all works. Do it with a bag of sugar if you want. Like I say, we don't mind. Whatever works for you. Give me at least another 2. 1. Last one. Oh no, another 2. Come on. We can get another 2 in. Last one for definite. And breathe. So that was our 3 lunge twists. We're now going to go to our burpee bear crawl, or just toe touch, whatever works for you, thigh touch, anything that works. So just to remind you, in the meantime, you guys, you either need to be doing half jacks, star jumps, jogging on the spot, whichever works. So we are going to go down, out, press up if you want to add the press up in, back in, out and up, or down, step back in, up and reach up, or down, tap, up, or down and up. Yeah, so you can do any variation, whatever works for you. I'm going to do a nice simple one because I'm going to be doing pole after this as well. So, are we ready? Minute of these. It's going to be mean. So we're going to go in 10 seconds. Make sure you've had a drink if you want to have a drink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go down, press up, back up, and jump, or down, in, up, jump, down, out, in, up, jump, yeah? So whichever version you want to do, down, step, press, up, up, jump. Any works, yeah? So you could just do a step, step, up. You can do the full jump. We've got 30 seconds left. And we hate these. I know we do. But you know what? They are good. Not when your microphone drops off, though they're not. Woo! 10 more seconds. Trying to get me microphone. If it becomes too much, or you've got a cat, and breathe it out, then just take it back to what works. Woo! Feel that heart rate. That's up at about 1,000,000. So I know that one works. Try and get my microphone. Stay put. Woo! So about another 30 seconds. How are you feeling? How are they? Not horrible, aren't they? We also need plenty of room for them to do the full thing. So, woo! Little march on the spot. Are we ready? Not really, I know. But whatever version of burpee or similar that you want to use, we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, down, up, and up. All. Stick in. A lovely little press up if you want. Whatever works. You don't even have to jump. Remember, step up and just reach. It's all good too. My knees don't like them particularly, so I just do a little jump out and a little reach up. But whatever works, go for it. Oh, I'm losing my microphone again. Put it in your boobs. That might help. There we go. Bras are good for something. Some days. And breathe. Woo! So I'm going to give you a whole minute in between this one, because it's mean. How are you feeling? You still with us? My heart rate is through the roof. Woo! Last set of these bad boys coming up though. 30 more seconds. Oh, look at the sweat. Sweat dripping off my head. Just shows we're working. Way there. Just the roll-ups after this set of burpees. So will we add the press up in? Let's see if we can give it a go. It slows it down a little bit as well. So you jump out, you press up, jump back in, come up and jump up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We jump out, press up, jump in, up and jump. Down, out, press up, in, up. Down, jump, press up, in, up. Down, out, press up, in, up again. Woo! Big deep breaths. And again, adapt it to what works for you. If that doesn't feel good, don't do it. Do something else. It's all good. Woo! About 20 more seconds. Woo! 10 more seconds. We'll probably get woo, one more. Woo! Big deep breaths. So my lovelies, a little jog on the spot. Whatever speed you can do. It's all good. We'll get ready to take it to the floor. Ready for our abs. Roll up and roll down. Just
going to take this jumper off. Woo! Make sure you've had a big deep breath. Drink of water if you need one. Woo! Keep breathing. I'm actually telling myself that. That's not the instruction for you. Although it is, obviously. But it's also an instruction to myself to remember to breathe. So it's easier if you do those, counting at the same time, because it does help. So my lovelies, let's take it down to the floor. We're going to do our abs roll up and roll down. I'm going to put my feet this way. Toes point up to the ceiling. In fact, I'll be better off this way. But we're going to roll down, roll back up. Are you ready? Are you steady? Big deep breaths. That comes a little bit further back. If you want to use weights, you use the weights as you come up as well. And the weights go overhead behind you once you're down. So let's go, we roll down. Arms overhead. Squeeze in the belly, arms, shoulders come first and then roll up and push up. Come down, roll down, and up, push up, and again. So make sure the arms are going overhead, and then arms are going up. Trying to keep that nice straight posture as we sit up. Yeah. Keep it going. Got 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little breather. So my lovelies, I'm just going to ditch my shoes to make life easier. Now if you want to make this tougher, like I say, heavier weights, and also bring your arms straight. So as you come down, the right up in the air, and back up, right up in the air, yeah? So you can do it with without the weights. If you're doing it with weights, be really careful when your arms are stretched out. Are we ready? Let's do it. And again, we go down. Arms overhead, back up, shoulders first, curving the spine to come back up. And down, and back up. Make sure you've got plenty of space, so I'm going to shuffle forward because I'm hitting the door. Legs should be about hip width apart. Toes pointing up to the ceiling. So we're flexing the feet. Keep it going. Big deep breaths. Come on. We've got this. We've got another 10 seconds or so. Nice and squeeze through that belly. Yeah? And relax. We've got one more set of those. So like I say, use the weights or don't, it's all good. If that's too much, you can just do a little crunch, just lifting the shoulders. You can just do a little lift of the knees or something like that. Or if you're sitting in a chair, you can just roll down and roll back up. You can also do that standing. Are we ready? And let's go. We go down and up, nice and controlled, nice and slow. We don't want to rush it, we don't want to angle our back, we don't want to hinge, we want to curve up, yeah? So working all the way from the lower abs, all the way up to the upper abs, all the way through. Your legs are even getting a workout if you make a point of flexing those feet. Awesome, keep it going. I'm going to shuffle forwards because I'm slowly creeping towards the door. And really you should be on a nice flat mat. I'm slightly dodgy here on this mat. And relax. Woo! So let's have a little stretch. Just sit where you're at. You don't need to get up. We'll just stretch that arm. And take it behind. Pushing it up. Take the other arm. And push it up. So if you are following along and you think, hang on Julie, we'll miss the beat here. Yes, you're right. Push those knuckles forward. Push up. We did miss some time. So I will add an extra one on. Just pull it one side. Or you can just repeat one of the ones that we've already done. You can repeat this one. Do this 2 days in a row if you want. Arms behind, shoulders back. And just leaning forward. Just bring those hands up behind your back. And gently come to both legs out front. Push one toe, then the other toe forward. And then big deep breath in. As you breathe out, reach forwards. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, reach down towards your feet. Trying to get your chest down towards your thighs. Gently roll back up. Bring the feet in together. Gently drop those knees down, holding at your ankles if you can. If not, you can push your elbows into your knee cleavage and push down. Or you can just keep your arms outside of your legs as you take a deep breath in. Breathe out and lean forward. So we'll feel this in the inner thighs. Take deep breaths. Gently come back up. Take one leg forward and the other crossed over. Take the knee with the opposite hand and do a little twist around. And reverse it. And just twist it round. Awesome. Bring it back to a seated position. Hands together. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. And again. 2 more. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. And 1 more. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. Take your bow. Take one hand and the other. Put them together and give yourself a huge round of applause. Well done.
If you've been working alongside me, then that is actually day 17, if I remember rightly. So not too many more to go. Like I say, we will do an additional one to make up for yesterday, seeing as it didn't record and it didn't go live, so a bit of a nuisance. But there are plenty of other workouts if you do want to do another workout instead to catch up. All of these will eventually be on YouTube, but we're about 3 days behind on YouTube as well because internet trying to catch up with them is a little bit tricksy. But it's all good, we're nearly there. Let us know how you're feeling. Look at how pink I am. That was a good one. And let us know what you like and what bits you don't like, so what bits you might want added in for additional sessions and what bits you go, please don't ever add that ever again. So if you like the mix, that's great. If you like music, great. If you don't, you want something different, then let us know. Like I say, always happy to take comments, criticism, hints and tips and ideas and stuff like that, because obviously it's what works best for you guys as well. So yes, it's great for me. It's doing me the world of good. I have to do this, I have to say. But also for you guys, I want what works for you. It's no good me saying let's do this and you go that's not hard enough, or you go that's way too hard, there's no way I'm doing that. So let us know what works and keep in touch. But the most important thing is stay safe, stay well, and I will see you soon in person when eventually we can. So keep going, keep moving. Any movement is great. So even if you just watch this and it inspires you to do 2 minutes of just gentle jogging on the spot, then that's brilliant as well. While the kettle's on, have a little jog on the spot. while you're watching Coronation Street. When the adverts come on, have a little jog on the spot. So just keep moving, just keep yourself motivated. We're halfway through over halfway through January now. We're nearly all the way through our 21 days. So if you have felt a change, you have made a change, then great, let us know. If you haven't, let us know as well, and let us know which bits worked and which bits didn't. So if you were wanting to tone up and you're not feeling that that's working particularly, I can give you some extra hints and tips for your 20-minute to half an hour sessions to see if there's anything I can help to build for you. If there's particular injuries and stuff you've got as well that you think, well, actually I can't do that move because of that injury, let us know. If you can't adapt it, I'll maybe be able to give you an adaptation for it. So take care, stay safe, stay well. Hello Eileen, and keep going. See you soon. Happy Monday.